This video is about the enum, which is one of the structures within C# which allows a group of variables all to be put together, and they're passed by value. So what are we doing? So public enum. If I say staff type, I'm going to say executive, management, shop floor, and the way this works is by default the first one is 0 and then it's 1 and 2. So if we just run this like this down, it says ET is 0 because it's taken the executive one, and we can use this in an if statement. For example, if integer value of staff type is equal to an input that we take in, so it might say the input staff type, and we do something, so integer equals 2. So in this case it will be false. So what I'll do is I'm going to put this in here. Well, if I make this 1, it will show the point. Okay, so it says 1 and then it says 0 because the 0 is taking the executive value. So we can pass this just as with the other variables. We can pass staff type, and we can perform the same logic here. So what do we do? So this is, let's set a test type. Inputs, type. So usually we wouldn't, as far as this sort of thing is concerned, we wouldn't usually put the action there. We would just say return true. For example, so test if it's management. If it's equal to that, then return true. Otherwise, return false. So this will be test management. Well, we'd actually say is manager. Okay, so 1 is a manager, so we test this now. We can see staff member is a manager, and then it's picking up the ET again from here. So if we that just shows that we can pass this value here. We take an instance and we pass it into here. Comes a local variable in there, and we can then test with it. And it's a way that we can take a part of the struct defined here and compare it to a numerical value. So if we have numbers of hours a week or something like this, we can, instead of having coding numbers everywhere, we can just put in something which indicates the number of hours into a struct. Not only really useful if we have 0, 1, 2 and so on. So it's got, it's got its purpose, but it's not that widespread.